This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 1 of 3 of Sarah's Cassiopeia mission quest line. It's kind of a long one, which is why I divided it up, but I wanted to share all the story beats and definitely the monster encounters you'll find along the way. This will cover up until we get the power cell and learn about the location of the next stop in our journey, the crashed second shuttle. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so Sarah. Alright. Sit down. You gonna sit next to me here? Or you wanna just talk standing up? Because there's a seat right here. I change seats. Excuse me. I'm gonna change seats. Alright, oh, there we go. Alright, let's talk.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind. Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest. The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored. I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. So much had happened in the space of a few hours. I can't remember how I felt. It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated. My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade. Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand. I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Guess we have an appointment. Okay, I just walked through a door that said authorized personnel only. Are we authorized personnel?
Yes?
Hey Logan. How you doing?
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
I don't even have to talk to
You
him.
need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Oh. You're not very hospitable.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I'm the Mantis. It'll be fine.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank
That's
you.
service.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
What does well supplied mean? I mean, I got tons and tons of stuff. Literally, like, metric tons.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
I think we're headed to Cassiopeia. This will be...
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. Oh, it's been nearly 20 years, but it feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? Just like a dream. Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so, let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. You mean besides the dangerous terrain, vicious fauna, and the chance of getting lost? Nah, you've got nothing to worry about.
We'll never be lost as long as we can fast travel back to the ship.
Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed, I depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
We've got this nice blue dot to follow. Of course, I have no idea how far away that blue dot is. 281 meters. Not bad. Do we need to clean up here?
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Cute. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Rather than just picking the ship up.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here. Take him down.
Holy. First lesson learned. There's 3 big ugly guys up here, just waiting to kill you, and if you don't have your scanner on, you might not even notice them. So, keep that scanner out, folks. Where's the other body? There were 3 of them. There's 2. I don't know where the 3rd guy went. Alright, back down to the ship. What are you... Wait, were those guys there before? This is a chance to use my old Earth hunting rifle, which I don't even know which favorite it is. Which favorite are you? 7. That's a great one for a rifle. Okay, we're gonna crouch. Gonna aim. And shoot. Oh, there it is.
Show me what you've got. Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Alright, anything else down there I need to be aware of? Oh, you're giving me a pass here. Oh, cool. Didn't even know this was here. Yay.
Jetpack damaged or something? We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet.
This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 1 of Sarah's Cassiopeia mission quest line. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it helpful or liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and/or share the video. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.